There's a certain kind of person that you don't fully get over. Not because they were yours, but because of what they activated in you. And I'm not going to say his name because it's not about him. It's about what happened to me when I experienced him. Welcome to Prayers and Cuss Words, where softness and survival coexist. I'm Ashley Jaye, and today we're talking about the one that got away. Or maybe the one that was never meant to stay. He changed my world, and I don't even think it was intentional. It was like looking into a mirror that didn't just reflect who I was. It magnified my shadows, my desires, my insecurities, longing, my patterns. Everything I thought I had under control suddenly felt exposed. And I stayed in that energy longer than I probably should have. Not because I didn't know better, but because it felt familiar. Let's call a spade a spade. It was limerence. That obsessive, almost spiritual feeling of connection where your mind fills in the gaps and your body reacts like it's real. And when you're already someone who feels deeply, who processes the world emotionally, who's been conditioned to chase connection, that kind of energy, it's addictive. And I think I confused intensity for alignment. I used to romanticize it, call it a twin flame, call it divine timing, call it something bigger than me. But I'm learning, just because something feels deep doesn't mean it's meant to stay. Some people don't come into your life to love you. They come to show you where you haven't been loving yourself. And that truth, that one hurts. Because now I'm sitting with myself like, okay, if I was willing to feel all of that for someone else, what would it look like to feel that for me? To stop outsourcing my emotional fulfillment. To stop waiting for someone to validate me, see me, choose me, understand me. And start doing that for myself. We talk about love languages all the time, but we rarely ask, do I even give these things to myself? Words of affirmation? Or am I constantly criticizing myself? Quality time? Or am I always distracted and disconnected from my own life? Physical touch? Or am I associating comfort with other people? Acts of service? Or am I neglecting my own needs, receiving gifts? Or do I only feel worthy when someone else gives it to me? So now I'm learning how to love myself in the languages I kept searching for in someone else. And I ain't gonna hold you. That's a different kind of intimacy. I still think about them. I still feel it sometimes. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. But it doesn't control me the same way anymore. Because I see it now. It wasn't about him staying. It wasn't about him leaving. It was about me waking up. So if you're holding on to someone who feels bigger than logic, who lingers in your mind, in your body, in your spirit, ask yourself this. What did they show me about myself that I've been avoiding? And what would it look like to give that to myself instead? This is Prayers and Cuss Words. I'm Ashley Jaye, And this time, I'm choosing me.